Leah Monroe was a 29-year-old financial analyst in Pinebrook, Ohio, a small town known for its quiet streets and strong sense of community. Leah was respected at work, beloved by friends, and known for her dependability. Every day, she followed the same routine. She left her office at precisely 6 p.m. and was home before 6:20. But on a rainy Wednesday evening in November 2021, Leah Monroe vanished. That evening, Leah had sent a quick text to her roommate Megan. Heading home now? Traffic looks bad. She was last seen walking out of her office building in a black coat, holding her phone in one hand and a small umbrella in the other. The security camera in the parking lot showed her entering her car at 6:03 p.m. and driving off into the rain. By 7 p.m., Leah had still not arrived home. Megan called, but there was no answer. At 8 p.m., the phone began going straight to voicemail. At 9 p.m., worried and frustrated, Megan called the police. She was told to wait 24 hours before filing a missing person report, a delay that would later be criticized heavily. The next morning, a jogger spotted a silver Toyota Camry parked on the shoulder of Route 17, a dark and wooded stretch of road with no streetlights. The hazard lights were blinking. When officers arrived, they confirmed it was Leah's car. Her purse was still in the passenger seat. Her driver's side door was slightly open, the seatbelt unbuckled. But Leah was gone. A single muddy boot print was found beside the car. It didn't match any of Leah's shoes. The rain had washed away any other potential evidence. Police found no signs of a struggle inside the car, no blood, and no fingerprints beyond Leah's. Her phone was missing. Leah's last confirmed sighting came from a gas station camera 3 miles from where her car was found. At 6:21 p.m., she stopped to buy a pack of gum. Behind her in the footage stood a man in a black hoodie. He didn't buy anything. He simply stood and watched her. He was never identified. The town was shaken. Flyers with Leah's face were posted everywhere. Volunteers gathered daily to search the woods along Route 17. The story made headlines. A young, professional woman vanishing during her routine drive home, with no trace. 2 weeks later, another woman, Alicia Reyes, 26, disappeared after leaving her night shift at a diner 20 minutes away. Her car was found on the edge of another rural road, doors unlocked, purse inside. Once again, her phone was gone. The similarities were disturbing. It became clear to police and the public alike. This was no coincidence. They were dealing with a predator. The media dubbed him the Route 17 Stalker. FBI agents were brought in to assist. Road cameras, toll booths, and security footage from nearby businesses were reviewed. Tips flooded in, but nothing stuck until a trucker named Dale came forward with dashcam footage. The footage was from the night Leah disappeared. At 6:19 p.m., the trucker's camera recorded Leah's Camry being followed by a dark SUV. Just before the area where her car was found, the SUV abruptly swerved off behind her. Investigators isolated the vehicle's make and model, a black 2010 Chevrolet Tahoe. They traced ownership to Carl Denton, a 41-year-old former delivery driver with a minor criminal record, mostly harassment complaints from women he had delivered to. He had been fired 6 months earlier. When officers visited his rural property, they noted how withdrawn and defensive he became when asked about Leah Monroe. A search warrant was issued. In Carl's backyard, buried near a rusted shed, they found a shattered iPhone, later confirmed to be Leah's. Inside his home, investigators discovered a notebook containing disturbing sketches and diary entries about hunting at night. A pair of muddy boots in his garage matched the footprint found beside Leah's car. Carl Denton was arrested and charged with the kidnapping and presumed murder of Leah Monroe. Under questioning, he denied everything. He claimed he found the phone on the road and had weird dreams, but insisted he was innocent. Despite an extensive search of his property and surrounding woods, Leah's body was never found. Carl was convicted based on the circumstantial evidence. The phone, the boots, the notebook, the dashcam footage, but the lack of a body left her family in agony. For them, there was no funeral, no closure. A simple memorial now stands by Route 17, a photo of Leah under laminated glass, surrounded by flowers, with a wooden cross bearing the words, "Still missing, still loved." Even today, Motorists slow down when they pass that spot, remembering the young woman who vanished on her way home, and the nightmare that unfolded in the shadows of an ordinary drive.